What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G of a two-gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, still kind of setting everything up here. You know, girl, got the 20-sided mutts in here with me. And let me see if I can do something about this glare on the left side. Does that help? A bit? Okay, yeah, I like that. A little bit more. All right, so it's been a while since I played this game. I love this game. This I've said it before about this game. This is the kind of game that you back on Kickstarter and you're happy you did. You really are. You're happy you did. So this is a fantasy-based game. It is a solo one-player game experience. And the concept is that this is a world that's been in darkness. There's been a catastrophe. And you are a group of adventurers. And you're going down for another delve into a dungeon. Try to make some scratch for yourself before you retire. And it doesn't say this in the rules, but the way I figure it is by the time you guys get down to the 4th level, that's when everything hit the fan. Tunnel collapsed. Hordes of monsters behind you. Everyone was killed. The monsters thought you were dead, but you weren't. And now it's time to get the hell out of here and get as much revenge as you can on the way out. So for this run through, I am using the Sneak. I think the Sneak is the first class I ever played in this game. So this up here is how many times per level that you can use your ability. And her abilities are take a peek. She can reveal an extra encounter card. Flexibility before gaining a new skill. She can reveal an additional skill card and select from that. And dodge. After a monster's combat roll, you can spend a minor effort, a little effort, and you can reduce their result by 1. That's really handy. And we're starting off, of course, with bare fists. Now, let me see if I can get this a little closer, a little tighter, for you to see all the action. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Except for all that glare. We got Moxie. Want to move the light. Help a little bit. And this will help even more. Yeah. Much better. Okay. So I know there's been a lot of trouble with this game. I think most of it has been solved, but I'll tell you the truth, I haven't been on the Kickstarter page to look and see. But I hope by this point everyone's got a copy of their game, because this is an absolutely amazing, fantastic game. And I know there was a rumor at the end of the Kickstarter of an expansion that may make this up to a 4-player game. And even if it's just an expansion with more stuff and doesn't raise the player count, I would be very excited. I'd be very happy. Okay, so cool die. Now this has a really cool tracking system. So it's not a tracking system, a flow chart of what happens during the turn. And I really love this. This is amazing. It's great. Especially for new players to be able to keep track of everything. All right, so I have I'm playing the regular game, not an easy game. In an easy game, I would get it. I would get a few resources to start with, a little bit more energy, and I think a choice of 1 of 2 skill cards that I draw to start the game off with. But let's just jump right into the normal game. Let's just do the regular setup version of this game. I'm going to do horrible. Did I win one? I think I've won one on camera. So let's see. We're using Mael the Sneak. She has one use of her ability because we are on the first level, the bottommost level. I mean, if you think about it, we're kind of like on the fourth level. If I'm trying to work my way out of here, so I see it as working my way up, but this is a level 1 encounter level. All right. So now the first thing you do, you look right over here, and it says preparation step. Take as many general and travel actions as you wish. After each action, does time tracker reach 0? Here's the time tracker. And for the regular normal game, first level starts at 7. There's a little scratch there. Second level, you'll start at 12. Third level, you'll start at 16. 19 at fourth level. But I'm up here. So I have 7 time. So I can spend up to 6 time. I can spend. I don't want to get to 0. I can spend as many turns doing as many things to prepare. But if I let it get to 0, the monster, and I don't know what the monster is yet, that's going to have to be determined either when the encounter happens or if I decide to use an action to find out what it is. But yeah, then the monster will make a surprise attack if it gets to 0. And since this is not a hard game, in a hard game, the monster always gets first attack. But this is not a hard game. This is a normal level game, which means I will get first attack unless I waste my time and it surprises me. All right, so with the preparation phase, then, this is the list of everything that you can do. This is your focus, inspiration, plan, and craft are your general actions, and then orienteer and scout are your travel actions. So I'm starting off with 13 effort, and the small effort. Small is what they call it. It's been a while since I played. Yes, small. Small, little, minor. It's small. So I have 0, medium, and 0 for large. So by spending effort is how you do a lot of things in this game. So I could try to focus, which means I spend 4 effort, and I will gain 4 small effort, and I'll gain a medium effort. Inspiration, 2 medium efforts will get me that large effort. I could also spend 4 minor instead of a medium effort to get a wisdom resource, which comes in handy a lot. I will spend 4 and focus. Bring me down to 9. And that will give me 1 here. You can do as many as I want. I'm going to scout. Scout, because I'm at first level, will only cost me 1, but it's also going to cost me 1 time. But what this does is it allows me to roll the die now. Ooh, 6. And that will be monster number 6. And I do have these in order. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Maybe I can get a little more. Looks like the top's being cut off, but the top's not being cut off. There we go. See, it's a beautiful top. So number 6, just to let you see, it could have been the giant spider. It could have been the gibberling. They all have personal names too. It could have been the feral hyena. It could have been the kobold crafter. It could have been the shrieking fungus. But no, it's the were-rat. Number 6 matches the roll. So that's what I know. So now that I know this, if he ambushes me, I'm going to lose 4 time. That sucks because once you start the monster encounter, you reset for level 2. You don't do that afterwards. So if I came into this fight, then right there, it moves up to 12. But if he ambushes me, then I'm already losing 4 before I even get into level 2. So that really sucks. I'll be able to trick them with 2 lesser effort, but then I don't get any of the cool rewards down here at the bottom. And I see food is not a reward. I guess I can't eat the were-rat. Food is important because you have to eat at the end of every encounter based on the level of the encounter. If you don't, then you'll start losing effort. And when things get to 0, you're done. So now I know it's a were-rat, and I think I'm going to be done for right now. Does the tracker time reach 0? No, it has not. So we come down here to a decision step. Are you going to fight the monster now? No, I am not. Because on my fists, the best I can do, spending 2 of these, is 3. I'm going to kill him. I could kill him right now. But I don't have enough gear to feel safe going into level 2. I want to gear up as much as I can here. So that means exploration step is next. So I'm going to draw 2 encounter cards, and then we are going to get to decide which one we're getting done. So the first one on the left is discard weaponry, and on the right is cryptic markings. Taking 1 time and taking 2 time, respectively, to get these encounters done. Okay, spend. Commit to the next encounter. So the next encounter drawn I have to do. I will gain metal for that. And I need 1 metal to make the knife, which I actually could make. Right, if I get this, I can make the knife right away. 2 time, 1 medium effort, and 1 metal. So for 2 time, you 2-timer. For 2 time, cryptic marking, spend a medium and get 2 wisdom. Let's see. Cunning. I'm sorry, I keep calling it wisdom. It's cunning. Okay, I can also rest to get effort back. Resting, you get the number of the time in effort. So 1 or 2 effort, respectively. I think at this point, being given this opportunity right up front, I have to go for the discarded weaponry. So this goes into a discard pile, which will form up here. And so I will spend 1 time. And I have to take the next encounter. The next time I do the encounters, I have to take the next one. So I'm going to leave this here to remind myself of that. Because as my regular friends and viewers know, I sometimes get going so fast, I forget minor little things. And this is important. I don't want to forget that. But I will gain that medal right now. So I did the encounter. And now I've lost. Now is when I lose the time. So now I lose that 1 from 6 down to 5. Does the time tracker reach 0? No, it does not. That means you go back to the preparation stage. This is really cool. So you see how easy this is? This is actually a little fun to use too. I like swishing this thing around the board. Okay, so that's how fast these things go. So for preparation, I'm going to craft. So that's an upgrade to the weapon. So I'm going to spend my metal. I'm going to spend my medium effort. 1, 2, and I'm going to spend 2 more time. So to me, this looks like I'm going to have time for 1 more encounter. 1 more encounter, and then I'll have to face the boss or get ambushed. So I now have a knife, which is right here. We have 1 on at a time. So the knife, as you see, is a little bit better than the bare fists. I can do armor damage. Well, I could do the armor damage with the bare fists too. But I can do ultimately more damage with this. So that's what I got now. And I can upgrade this to a sword or a spear. I love this whole crafting system. I mean, it's not in depth, but the fact that it's in is very cool. All right, decision time. I'm not going to fight the monster. Exploration phase. So I have to take the next one. Spend a purifying pool. So I spend nothing. But four times going to get me into the freaking. I'm going to be ambushed. Oh. Spend nothing. Discard an active condition. Right? Condition. No, I don't have an active condition. See, now if you got conditions of babe, like poisoned or something, this is an awesome card for that. But to spend 4 time. To spend 4 time. Okay, so this is getting me to 0 anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest. That's going to get me 4 more of the minor energy. There are 12. Nice. And rest, receive. Yes. So then I'm going to lose the times. That brings me down to 0. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that was the best I could do. Best I could do. I needed to build up effort. I didn't know. She didn't know when it was going to happen, but she knew it was about to. So she just saved her energy up, That's the way I see it. Tracker reached 0. Yes, it does. So that means that we're going over here. Over here to 1A. If it was our choice to attack and it was an ambush, we would start on 1B. So we lose the chance for trickery. Thank goodness the Weirette only has 2 health. So now this tracker, this is exactly what I warned about when I was showing the example. Right? It's exactly what I was going to warn about. Reveal the monster. Was I wrong? I thought I had to do that right away. Move the tracker. The time. Take actions, defeat, reward. No, I'm not going to bother looking up in the rules. I swear that's the way I remember that it was. You get the, as soon as you reach the boss, you set the time. So, down to 8 because of that trickery, because of his ambush. I mean, it could have been worse. Like this ambush here. The kobold ignores your first attack. This one you lose 2 minor energy. This one screws with or gives you a condition. So it could have been worse, is my point. Now, after his ambush attack, I get to go against this bastard. So I'm glad I have the knife. But this is still going to take me 2 rounds to kill him. Because no matter how much minor, little energy I have, little effort I have, I can still. I can only spend 1 to do anything. So I'll spend the 1. Oh, I forgot. This guy has 0 armor and he has 2 health. So I forgot to put that on the tracker here. If he had armor, I would be tracking that with this. So it's going to do 1 damage to him. Now he gets to retaliate. Everything's a hit. But let's see. 2. So yeah, look at the card here. 2 is a wound. I lose 1 small effort. And now I'm going to attack again. Battle steps. Let's see. Were you able to win? No. Are you dead? No. Combat battle step, yeah. I don't know why I'm double checking. I will spend one and shank a second time, which defeats this lycanthrope. How many arms does he have? That's an arm. That's an arm. That's an arm. I'm just a were-rat. He's a mutant were-rat. Or she. It. They. I don't know. Gain the afraid condition. At the beginning of the battle steps, gain the afraid condition for level 2. Oh, I had this out for a photograph earlier. Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to find afraid. There we go. So going into level 2, I am going in quite afraid. Passive, you may not rest during the exploration. Oh, that sucks. I don't know. What am I going to do? Defeated, able to win. Yes, reward step. Okay, so one item, one treasure, 2 time. That's good, I guess. 2 small effort. And a skill. Ooh. Don't like the way that's sitting. There we go. Weaponsmith. Ignore all disarm effects in combat and reduce the cost of all craft actions by 1 time. That's better than nothing, especially early on when I know I need to be doing some crafting. So that brings us back over here at level 2. Dun, dun, dun. So we at the preparation phase. And see, now every level scouting is different. So now at this level, it's 2 small effort and 2 time. I'm not sure if I want to waste that. Because I kind of feel that I didn't do anything to set up for the fight against the were-rat. Knew what it was, did what I had to do. I think even if I didn't know what the were-rat was the boss there, I still would have done everything else the same. So I'm not sure if I want to scout. Nothing to upgrade yet. Could spend another 4. Because I think I want that medium effort handy. And that's all I'm going to do for preparation. Tracker is not 0. I'm not going to fight it. So exploration. Oh, also this is level 2, right? This is level 2, right? Where did I put the... Here it goes. There we go. Wait a second. Wait a moment. I can use my abilities twice now. Not that I used in the first one. I think I will use 1 for take a peek to reveal 1 additional encounter card. So I'll be revealing 3 encounter cards. Curious Tracks, 5 time. That's expensive. But I'll gain 2 cunning without spending anything. Reaching the shelter. If I spend metal, I don't have metal. I gain a medium effort and 2 small efforts. And thanks, my handy dandy, to take a peek. There's also foreboding, warning. Oh, that's the one I'm doing. That's the one I'm doing. All right. 2 time, spend nothing. I gain a medium. 2 time, do nothing else, gain a medium. All right. And there are little texts on these. This writing is really small. Your vivid dreams are starting to get the better of you. A blind witch urges you to escape while you still can. Even as you awake, stranger wandering the whispering follows you, uttering the word mother over and over again. You cannot shake the impending sense of doom from your mind. Her words bringing more warning. So there are really cool stories that go on with these cards. I'm sorry I don't get into all of them with you. But once you get the game yourself, you'll be able to read them all and enjoy these little stories. Okay, so I did the encounter. I lost the time necessary. And I'm going back up here. Now, preparation. I still don't have anything to make. I really want to upgrade. I don't have a lot of minor effort left. So I'm just going to jump straight. I'm going to do nothing else and just jump straight to the exploration stage. Abandoned dungeon door. I don't have a cunning to spend. All right, so instrument of torture. That's what I'm going to be doing, the instrument of torture. So I will spend small effort. I will gain a metal resource, and I will lose 1 time. Okay, so now all I need is wood, and I can make a spear. Or 2 more metals, and I can make a sword. So that is back up. So really, most of the game is jumping from preparation to exploration. Unless you get ambushed or you know you're going to go fight the boss, your time reaches 0. It's always pretty much until that happens, going back and forth, jumping back and forth. So jumping back now to preparation phase, I don't feel comfortable spending any small effort. Actually I do. Hold on. I will take a travel action of Orienteer. I'll spend 1 to reveal 2 additional encounter cards. So now I get 4 coming out. So now I'm going over the exploration section there. And we have Giant Protector. Ho, ho, ho. Spend nothing. Cost 2 time. And you get 3 small effort. Dead end. Spend nothing, cost of time, and you reveal 3 additional exploration cards the next turn. And then the 2 extras. That doesn't look fun. Bribing the Whelps. Spend a treasure, and you gain a cunning and 2 small. 2 small. And here the wooden debris. Oh, yes, this is exactly what I need. Although it's a little expensive time-wise. All right. So that's the one I'm going to be doing. And it cost me a small effort. But I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 wood resources for this. It's going to cost me 4 time. Whew, and that brings me back to preparation. So now let's take a look at this. I have the wood handy to make the spear. I can spend a small effort. I can spend a time. But that's it. There's going to be no extra time for encountering anything because it'll end up being another ambush. And I don't want that. So how about that's what we do? Okay, so preparation, H. So preparation, we'll spend one wood resource. I will spend one metal resource. I will spend one small effort and one time. And then I'll be able to upgrade to this here. And the spear cannot upgrade to anything. The spear. That's pretty cool damage. Not bad. Still don't have a large effort. I do have two of the mediums. So I can get two 3-pointers off. Two 3-pointers. Talking about a spear, two 3-pointers. Okay. So that was my preparation. Decision. Will you fight the monster now? Yes! So now I get to go to 1B, which means I have the option of ambushing. I have to find out what this is going to be first. Number 3 for level 2. Number 3. 1, it's not the abomination. 2, it's not the cave bear. It is... the crazed survivor. Okay. Trickery. Downgrade weapon. If I downgrade my weapon... Oh, wait a second. There's something I forgot earlier. Nobody caught it. I didn't even catch it. I mean, I caught it now. I'm not talking about the bug. I have to see. I was not able to eat. Hunger step. Equal to the current level. For every meal you eat, gain 1, lose 1 for the first that you lack. So I am 1 less on this. I'm 1 less on that. Sorry it took me a half hour to catch that. Well, not really a half hour. I mean, I got to that point maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes into the game. Okay. At least there's 1 food. The moment you lock eyes with his feral gaze, you realize whatever humanity remained inside this tortured soul is long gone. His primitive nature might hint at some dark corruption driving him mad. Unarmed and uttering nonsensical words at you, he lunges for your weapon. Yes, he does. But he doesn't have the ambush on me. I'm not going to bother tricking him. So I really don't feel like downgrading back. Although making a sword would be pretty dope. Well, let's see how this runs. He has 4 health and no armor. There we go. If I use 1 medium and 1 small, I'm going to do 3 damage to him. Wasn't enough to take him down. So he gets to attack. Ooh, we got a 5. Steal. Lose food or lose 2 if unable. Oh, this might be a very fast game tonight. Okay, I have no food. So instead he's going to take 2 of my effort. The only way he can get 2 of my effort is if let me see if it's the same ratio going down as it is going back up. I can't remember that. And Shogunstein is not watching live. give me my answer. Because he plays this game and loves this game even more than I do. You guys should check out his channel, the Shogunstein channel. Very awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to spend the time to look it up. I do think, okay, so if I lower this down, that'll get me 4. Now he's taking 2. Yeah, I still think this is going to be a very, very short fight. Okay, now I go. I will spend 2, 1, 2, to do 2 points of damage to him. That will finish him off. So now we're at the reward step. And we get 1 food. So I can't eat the were-rat, but I can eat the crazed survivor. Hold on a second. Just think about that for a moment. I couldn't eat the were-rat. So I'm assuming that's how I got the food, since the were-rat's trying to steal food from me. But I can eat the crazed survivor. I guess Mael must be a descendant of the Donner Party. Now there's 3. 1, 2, 3 small effort gained and another skill. Berserk. After a monster's combat roll, you may increase the result by 2. If you do, the attack power of your next wounding attack is increased by +1 damage. I kind of... I'm not too crazy about that skill, to tell you the truth. I don't see my little sneak... I don't see her as a berserker. That was everything that I got. So now we're at the hunger step. And I lose 1, but I'm at level 2. Means I'm going to have to lose a small effort to make up for that. I'm starving to death here, people. That's number 3. And we're getting ready to go into level 3. So you see there's also a goblin. It could have been the final boss. An imp. Or a troglodyte. Level 3 already. Not looking too good on the board here. Got to admit, people, it's not looking too good. Level 3. Maybe I should start using my abilities a little more. Okay, I should have used my dodge. That would have made the attack 1 less. Okay. Oh, level 3. So we're at 16 time. Anything I need to prepare? No, I'm not going to do anything in preparation because I'm so low on small effort and I have none in the medium or the large. So I'm going to go right over to the exploration phase. Draw 2, pick one of them. Umbraden. Oh, look at that. I'm getting some resources. Getting some bark. Might be the one I end up taking. Let's see what this is. Man, I need both. But I seem to come across effort more. So I'll spend the 1 time, get the bark. And back to the preparation phase. So now, there's nothing to upgrade from here. And I've already upgraded this into this. So if I'm going to upgrade anything again, it's going to be either the club or making another knife to go to the sword. But I think I want to go the club route. So I have enough wood. I have enough that I could make that right now in my preparation phase. So spend the 3, bringing me down to 0. Spend 1, and then spend 1 time. And now I have the club. Upgrade to the axe or upgrade to the maul? Just a thief, you know? She's gonna make herself a little sap, a little blackjack. Oh, hold on, it's getting a little dry. Oh, thank you. All right. Anything else I wanted? I have like almost no energy to do anything for damn sake. So back to the exploration phase. Dun 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 dun. I will use I want to save these for a fight, for the dodge really. So I'll just do the normal 2. Secluded crevasse. If I had a wood left, I could spend it to gain 4, but I don't. It was rest. Oh, no, I can't rest because I'm afraid. I don't have a cunning, though I need food. I'll spend the 2 time to rest. Anything I want to do for preparation phase? No. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll spend 1 to orienteer myself to get 2 additional cards. And I'll go down to the exploration phase. So 4 cards in total. Burying a friend. Don't have that to spend. It's to cover the box. A look ahead. No time at all. Spend a small effort and gain and reveal 3 additional. A suspicious fruit. I might end up needing that one. All right, fruit's the way I'm going. So I'll spend. It cost me 4 time. It's going to cost me 4 time. 1 small effort. I'm going to get 1, 2 food. Nothing else doing, so back to the preparation phase. Not doing any actions, so back to the exploration phase. Do I want to? I didn't want to, but I think I do. Okay, so I'm going to take a peek. So I'll get me 1 additional card. Obnoxious imp. Spend a food. Oh, see, this is what I'm. No, I don't. I could use the effort. That's for sure. That was the medal again. Army of Guardians. Heavy chest. I think the route I'm going to have to go is the obnoxious imp. So that'll cost me 1 time. That'll cost me 1 of my foods. Then I'm going to gain a medal and 2. All right, I got 1 medal, 1 food, 1 treasure. If I want to upgrade to the maul, it's going to be 3 wood. Upgrade to the axe, it's going to be 1 wood and 3 metals. Now, I wanted to upgrade to the maul, but it kind of looks like it's swinging towards the axe. All right, there's still time and everything left. I don't feel like fighting yet, so back to the preparation phase. There's nothing here I'm particularly crazy about doing for preparation. So I'll go back down to exploration and draw 2. A surge of confidence. I don't have a cunning to spend, though. That would be great to get that effort. And makeshift blood idol. You get 2 metal. That's what I need, but I don't have a medium energy. So it really doesn't matter because they're both 2. So I will rest. Nothing in the preparation that I want to do. So back to exploration. Talking statue. Don't have a cunning to spend. That's all of my time. I can't do that. That's all of my time. And I have to rest again. That probably will be it. No, wait. Okay, so now I'm in preparation phase, right? Right. Okay. So if I spend 4, knocking this from 8 down to 4, I can get 1 medium effort. And that'll be good for 3 points. And then 4. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to have to go. Well, whatever this is, I'll end up getting it. So, decision. Ready to fight the monster now? Yes. So go to 1B. Let's see what it is. 6. So it is not the Bugbear Warlord, nor is it the Dark Elf. It isn't the Savage Knoll, the Hobgoblin, the Minotaur, It is the Orc Brute, Umkala Silverhand. Ooh, no cunning. Can't even think about trickery here. There's 1 armor, of course. 1 armor. 1 armor. 7 health. Wow, this is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. And that's only on level 3. Reward will be some cunning, some medium effort, food. God, there's never enough food. Time. And then either the axe you get or 3 medals and a skill. I picked the goddamn axe. Well, let's see if I can actually take it from her. Okay, I do get the first attack. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend... Shit, this ruins everything. This literally ruins everything because it has armor. Because I have to spend this to destroy the armor. I don't think I'm going to have enough effort to get through this fight. 2 wound, I lose 2 effort. I don't have enough. This is going to be horrible. So I'm going to spend 1 to do 1 damage to her. Like giving her a purple nurple. Is that all I'm doing? And now she goes 3. Lose 3 time. 3 effort. I cannot. I have 0 effort. When you have 0 effort, 0 medium effort, and 0 large effort, that is it. Even if I use the last 2 of my abilities, both of them on dodge, that still would have been 3. This was a useless fight. Well, I mean, useless. I mean, I mismanaged a few things, had a few drawers that could have been better, but she got defeated by the orc brute. And again, I had fun. This is a great resource management game. That's exactly what this is. This is not a dungeon delve. It is kind of skinned as a dungeon delve, but that's just disguising the fact that this is an amazingly awesome resource game. And every time I play it, it's different. It is so different, even when I use the same characters, because the card drawers are going to be different, giving me different resources, managing my time differently. Awesome fun. Awesome fun. If you're looking for a great one player only sci-fi, they need a sci-fi version. One player version, fantasy game. Altima Games really, really hit it out of the park with this. I can't tell you how much I love this game. So please, please go invest a little time and check this game out on your own, because it is so worth it. All right, my friends, I'm your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am out of here.